Watch 2012 Olympic opening ceremony. It is related to coronavirus pandemic that happened in 2019. Olympic is not made by Olympics. It is made by peoples who are in charge. It's exactly like subliminal message to manifest their own desires. Now the 2024 Olympic opening ceremony. On one hand it looks like Last Supper. On other hand it portrays Dionysus, the god of fertility, wine and arts. The only Greek god born to mortal. They portrayed him as blue color, that indicates Dionysus as toxic or bad guy. Now just imagine him as toxic. It reveals us the next plan of Matrix. It reveals the start of an occult war on masculinity. Mark my words, fertility centers, products and medicines are going to be the biggest business in future. Test tube baby culture going to increase drastically. Illegal relationships feels like normal in future. This is because decrease of masculine energy among men. In fact Matrix are doing it behind the shadows. Reason behind everything was divine masculine man is the biggest threat to them. They are the only ones prevent the masses from the trap set by them. Divine masculine man is intelligent. They would not stand for their ideas. Masculine men are the last hope of universe. They are the only ones capable of freeing everyone from slavery. So they started this war against masculine energy. They plan to attack masculinity from all directions. Do you know, chemical used for preserved packaged food and materials reduce testosterone. Fertilizers and medicines used for farming reduce testosterone. They did not set this trap for this generations. They set this for our future generation. This is the situation for us, who have seen a little impact on it. Think about our future generation. Think how our future children's going to suffer. Alcohol also reduce testosterone. The porn, the gateway to hell is always free and here to destroy both divine masculine and feminine energy. Porn is not real. Those films feature disgusting women who have sold their soul for money. True feminine energy is love, care and healing energy. Women featured in those films are completely opposite. They didn't love you. They didn't care you. They are not healers. Instead they take her pure divine masculine energy. Another horrible fact is that many women are forced to act in those films by being trafficked against their will. The law of assumption and sexual transmutation of energy is important for manifesting your own free life. Matrix destroy both of them and use you like their pawns. Napoleon Hill in his book of Outwitting the Devil addressed that drifter is a one who permits himself to be influenced and controlled by circumstances outside of his mind. Devil can manipulate people's desire to turn them towards bad habits which position their bodies and immobilize their mind and keeping their focus on short-term gratification than the long-term goal. One bad habit effectively lead towards other. Just imagine man with the habit of watching cheap porn and fap for it. He is both physically and mentally weak. He was easily turned against femininity for his short-time gratification. He always thinks women as an object. He is a threat for not only feminism, he is also a threat for masculinity. His cheap dopamine receptors drift him towards alcohol next. Alcohol fogs mind. It contains devil soul in it. It rise human ego. It leads to smoking next. Any thought or physical movement which is repeated over and over through the principle of habit finally reaches the proportion of rhythm. Atlas definitely leads one to the hand of devil. It means death without purpose or poverty. Matrix makes you a patient and make money with medicines. Femininity is the literal womb of life. They are healers. Without feminine energy there is no masculine energy. Both of them are yin and yang of life. Just look back at history. Greatest men are created by great feminine women. If there are no women, men will not understand the meaning of true love. Children without a mother will find it difficult to feel love. She can heal any pain. She is the backbone of masculine energy. She is motivation for masculine greatness. Just look at some of the women's with a cheap concept of femininity. These cheap femininity protesters just turn femininity against masculinity. We all are capable of doing all the bad habits that men do. It's not true femininity. We are capable of doing all the achievement that men do. It is the true concept of femininity. Female with bad masculine habit just decrease her feminine nature. She always want men to be her slave rather than loving him. These misconceptions are the success of Matrix. Finally, I am going to address some controversial topic. I read over 1,000 of ancient books. According to that there are only 3 genders. Male, female and transgender. LGBTQ is the problem to our future generation. For a lie to become true, a little truth must be added to it. Matrix used this strategy. Just imagine her male or female nature soul in the opposite gender. It is jail right. It is exactly what happens in the body of transgenders. Just read some of the Hindu mythological story, some old story, you can clearly understand that transgenders are always exist here. Just look at the picture of Shiva and Sakti in same body, it is the perfect example that they are already exist here from ancient time. LGBTQ is danger for the world. Sex between male and male, female and female is the mental disorder. In fact, they are being manipulated by Matrix. They are being brainwashed by algorithms of technology. Matrix trying to normalize these concepts. Transgenders, think carefully, they are using you for this fake propaganda. You are not one among them. This concept will be the biggest threat for humanity in future. Just know their game and don't play it. Many cultures around the world from ancient times spiritually have respect towards you. If you join them, you will be despised rather than admired. Thank you. My fellow immortal souls, it's time to awake. Stay tuned.